Warning. Self-destruct sequence activated. Ship-wide detonation in 2 minutes.
This is the USS Andromeda. Come in, Captain Stars.
What happened? Where am I?
Captain, we've beamed you across to the loading dock of the derelict science vessel. Sensors indicate several life forms on the ship's bridge, and I'm reading now that the ship's self-destruct system is being activated.
Derelict science vessel? What? Oh, I must have bumped my head.
Captain, you need to make your way quickly to the ship's bridge and disarm that self-destruct sequence.
Ah, I read you, Ensign. I must have blacked out there for a moment when I beamed across. Damn, artificial gravity seems to be malfunctioning here on the ship. I'm floating in mid-air.
Roger that, Captain. I hope you remember your zero-G combat training. You can use your laser rifle recoil to move around in your environment. And don't forget, you can always launch yourself off a nearby wall using the space key.
Alright, I'm making my way to the ship's bridge.
Come in, Captain. Sensors are reading several intruders just beamed onto the ship. The lifeforms appear to be Beeblebroxians, according to my readings.
Beeblebroxians? What are they doing on a human science vessel? I better watch my back. Well. If it isn't Captain Aurora Stars of the Human Confederacy of Peaceful Planets. Welcome to my new ship, Captain. Dr. Ubel, how did you get here? How are you alive? I saw you die on Beta Epsilon 3.
Ha! Captain, you are so naive to believe that I could be defeated so easily. When your pitiful Confederacy vessel destroyed my ship on Beta Epsilon 3, my escape pod avoided detection by hiding in the shadow of a nearby asteroid. Your so-called crew didn't check their sensor readings carefully enough to see that I was still alive.
What are you doing here on a peaceful Confederacy science vessel? And why have you associated yourself with these Beeblebroxian soldiers?
The Beeblebroxians and I have an agreement. They get something they want, and I get something I want.
Whatever you have planned, Ubel, you can forget about it.
That's Dr. Ubel to you, Captain. I didn't spend 6 years doing a PhD in temporal astrophysics anomalies for nothing. In any case, you have arrived at the perfect time, Captain. I've helped myself to a little scientific apparatus, which is very hard to find anywhere else in the galaxy. Luckily, there just happened to be one on this ship. An Omega device.
An Omega device? But if that were to fall into the wrong hands, it could be used to tear a hole in the fabric of space-time itself.
Yes, Captain. And now that my Beeblebroxian friends have helped me board this ship, eliminate its crew, and obtain the device, I have a special surprise for you and your Confederacy of Peaceful Planets. Do you know what region of space we are in, Captain? This is Sector 22, right above the spatial temporal anomaly known as the Twister. In the next seconds I will launch the Omega device into the anomaly, hence destroying all life in this sector.
You're mad!
Thank you, Captain. But I assure you that I will be far away from this location when the expanding shockwave of space-time collapse arrives here. I can't say the same for you, Captain.
You'll never get away with this.
Ha 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 ha. Goodbye, Captain. This is the USS Andromeda. Come in, Captain Stars.
What? Why am I back here in the loading dock?
Captain, we've beamed you across to the loading dock of the derelict science vessel. Sensors indicate several life forms on the ship's bridge, and I'm reading now that the ship's self-destruct system is being activated.
The ship's bridge?
Captain, you need to make your way quickly to the ship's bridge and disarm that self-destruct sequence.
But I was just on the ship's bridge a moment ago.
I don't see how that's possible, Captain. We just beamed you across to the loading dock from our ship just now.
But I was just there moments ago. Dr. Ubel is on the ship's bridge.
Dr. Ubel, Captain? Dr. Ubel died on Beta Epsilon 3, Captain. We destroyed his ship.
No, Ensign, he's alive. He's employed a group of Beetlebroxian mercenaries and they've taken over the ship.
My sensors are not reading any Beetlebroxian life forms, Captain. Captain, are you feeling okay?
Yeah, something strange is happening.
Captain, you better make your way to the bridge and deactivate that self-destruct sequence.
On my way.
Access denied. Access denied. Access denied.
Well. If it isn't Captain Aurora Stars of the Human Confederacy of Peaceful Planets. Welcome to my new ship, Captain.
A feeling of deja vu.
Ha ha ha, Captain. Speechless, I see. You thought that I had been defeated. When your pitiful Confederacy vessel destroyed my ship on Beta Epsilon 3, my escape pod avoided detection by hiding in the shadow of a nearby asteroid. Your so-called crew.
Didn't check their sensor readings carefully enough to see that you were still alive. Yes, I remember.
Yes, that's right. In any case, you have arrived at the perfect time, Captain. I've helped myself to a little scientific apparatus which is very hard to find anywhere else in the galaxy. Luckily, there just happened to be one on this ship.
The Omega device. Listen, Ubel. Your evil plan to launch that device into the local spatial temporal anomaly in this sector will kill hundreds of innocent lives. You can't do it!
What? How could you possibly know about my master plan? I was preparing to tell you that in a long and meticulously prepared monologue that would make even the best space supervillain shudder with inadequacy. And now you've interrupted me. And if there's anything I hate more than your pitiful Confederacy of Peaceful Planets, it's when someone interrupts me.
Listen, Ubel, we can make a deal. You hand over the Omega device and can take my life in exchange. It's me that you want revenge on, ever since Beta Epsilon 3.
Ha ha ha. That's very tempting, Captain, but I don't think you'll be going anywhere soon. In the next seconds I will launch the Omega device into the anomaly, and you and everything around us will be destroyed. Goodbye, Captain. This is the USS Andromeda. Come in, Captain Stars.
I'm back here in the loading dock again?
Captain, we've beamed you across to the loading dock of the derelict science vessel. Sensors indicate several life forms on the ship's bridge, and...
Ensign, stop right there. Are you reading any abnormal temporal fluctuations in the local area?
No, Captain. That is, none other than those coming from the anomaly outside the ship. But that's normal. The science vessel you're on has been studying the anomaly in this region of space for the last few months. And from their reports, nothing's changed.
Right. Listen, Ensign, everything you've just said I've heard you say before. I appear to be trapped in some sort of chrono-recursive fluctuations of temporal particles.
Captain?
A time loop! Every few minutes something keeps pulling me back to this precise moment in time, and I'm experiencing the same events over and over. Dr. Ubel is on the ship with a team of Beeble Broxians. They're plotting to steal an Omega device and launch it into the anomaly.
Dr. Ubel? But Dr. Ubel was killed at...
Beta Epsilon 3, yes, I know, but he's back. Listen, I've got to find the Omega device and get it off the ship before he finds it. Ensign, scan the ship for an energy source matching the Omega particle.
Yes ma'am, scanning. I'm picking up large energy sources coming from both the engineering deck and the science bay.
Science and engineering, both those sections of the ship are locked off behind access control doors.
Captain, the engineering deck is also the only other place on the ship besides the bridge that you can access the controls to deactivate the self-destruct sequence. You should make your way to engineering as soon as possible.
Right, but I need to get the access code to open the door first. I've got an idea. Perhaps I can find some clues if I dig around in the crew quarters on the habitation deck.
But Captain, you'll never make it back to engineering in time if you have to go to the crew quarters first.
If I'm right, and I'm stuck in a never-ending time loop, then it shouldn't matter. If I can find some information on the access code in the crew quarters, then I'll remember it for the next time I end up back here again.
Right. Well, hey, that's good thinking, Captain. Wow, this whole situation is weirder than that time that Centaurians teleported Lieutenant Clancy's brain right out of his head. We had to control him around the ship like a little toy robot. Well, if it isn't Captain Aurora Stars of the Human Confederacy of Peaceful Planets. Welcome to my new ship, Captain.
Listen, Ubel, I'm going to stop you right there. I know about your plan to steal the Omega device and launch it into the anomaly. Is there anything I can say to stop you?
Ha ha ha! What?
Where's the Omega device? What part of the ship did you find it?
What? aren't you even going to ask me how I survived on Beta Epsilon 3? Or how I managed to get onto this ship?
No, I'm not really interested in that. I just want to know where you got to the Omega device. What part of the ship?
But that's not fair. I haven't even had my chance to expose my evil plan to you in a slow and meticulous kind of way. That's my thing that I do. Oh, very well, Captain. If you are going to rush me, then I will rush you. Prepare to meet your doom. This is the USS Andromeda. Come in, Captain Stars.
Ensign, I'm here. Listen to me and listen carefully. I'm currently stuck in a time loop and I'm experiencing this moment over and over again. Dr. Ubel's on the ship with Beeble Broxians who are stealing an Omega device to launch into the anomaly and destroy this region of space.
Okay, Captain.
I'm on my way to crew quarters to find clues that will help me get to engineering.
Access granted.
Captain, the main control panel in front of you deactivates the self-destruct system.
Self-destruct sequence aborted.
Alright, done. I'm going to search for engineering for any sign of the Omega device here.
Roger that, Captain. Be careful. The engineering deck is the most dangerous place on a starship. Watch out for electrified surfaces, Captain.
that's it. I've searched everywhere and it's not here.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Captain Aurora Stars of the Human Federacy of Peaceful Planets, I can see you through the ship's security cameras from the comfort of the bridge of my new ship, Captain.
Not this again.
Ha ha ha, Captain. Speechless, I see. You thought that I had been defeated when your pitiful Federacy vessel destroyed my ship on Beta Epsilon 3. My escape pod avoided detection by hiding in the shadow of a nearby asteroid. Your so-called crew
Must have missed your ship's signal. Well, there you go. You really outsmarted me there, Dr. Ubel. A sign of your true intellect, no doubt.
Ha ha ha. Well, Captain, now that you mention it, that is true.
Of course it's true, Dr. Ubel. I bet you hatched a brilliant scheme for revenge, too. Something only a brilliant mind such as yourself could conspire.
Why, yes, that's right, Captain. On this ship, I have located an Omega device, and I plan to use it
To launch into the space-time anomaly and destroy this region of space. Of course, that's brilliant! Only a true evil genius could have come up with such an inspiring plan.
Ha! Oh, well, yes, you are right. I am a true evil genius.
Well, that's it, Dr. Ubel. You win. You have outsmarted the Federacy's best and bravest. Now that you have won, there's only one thing I'm left wondering.
What's that, Captain?
Where did you find that device? What part of the ship was it on?
Ha ha ha! Well, I suppose it won't matter much that I tell you now that I've acquired the device and it's safely being transported to my ship. It was in the ship's science bay, of course.
Of course, the science bay. A scientific device inside the science bay. No wonder I couldn't figure it out. It wouldn't have mattered anyway, as I didn't know the access code to the science bay.
Ha ha ha! Well, now that you are defeated, I guess I can tell you that the code is 352, and it won't make any difference.
Thank you, Ubel. That's all I needed.
Goodbye, Captain. This is the USS Andromeda. Come in, Captain Stars.
Ensign, I'm here. Listen to me and listen carefully. I'm currently stuck in a time loop and I'm experiencing this moment over and over again. Dr. Ubel is on the ship with evil Roxians who are stealing an Omega device to launch into the anomaly and destroy this region of space.
Okay, Captain.
I'm on my way.
Access
To the
granted.
science bay to retrieve the Omega device. I'm going to bring it to the loading dock where you should be able to beam it to the USS Andromeda before it falls into Ubel's hands. Incoming Jones. I've got the Omega device secured in the loading dock. Can you get a lock on it, beam it onto the Andromeda?
Roger that, Captain. I've got a lock on the both of you, and I'm beaming you across now.